Yeah, but they got pushed off. Who's gonna know that that's how they got pushed off?
They don't know. No one died. They don't know for sure.
What do you mean no one died? They got pushed into a lake.
Everybody died, except for
They're
Griff.
in handcuffs in the back of a closed police car. Those are reinforced.
That fell off a cliff.
Yeah, you're telling me they live?
But they have unicorns heal. That's been proven.
And the unicorns are going to dive into the water to go and get them.
What if?
See, this is the problem with ambiguous endings. We don't know. We don't know.
What if the part where they get the unicorns knock the car off of a cliff that who knows how high it is from the bottom?
Right.
How do we not know that the baby unicorn was like, oh yeah, by the way, they bashed my skull in.
Yeah.
with a big heavy metal object.
You want to know what would have helped with the ending?
What?
Just one penny whistle slide to tell us how long the fall was from the cliff top.
No, it should have been the ending should have been exactly, and it should have been the like the coyote where you just see a puff at the bottom.
That way we know.
So far away.
Yeah, and Griff just
Griff should have actually been riding one of the unicorns out at the end. He should have been riding.
We did
the back
it.
Of
We
one
solved
of them.
the movie.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Yeah,
dude. What if Griff was a unicorn the whole time?
Oh my God, Jarvis, this is brilliant. Oh my God, the ending is actually Griff driving behind them, right?
Yeah.
And as the unicorns pop up, they look in the rearview mirror, and Griff's head just turns into a unicorn with a horn popping out. That's the ending.
Hey,
he was a unicorn the whole time.
It's that bad turn into a horse filter. His face turns into a horse, and they accept it as a unicorn.
Pops out a horn. Oh God. Guys, we did it. We made cinema. What do we rate it? We're coming up with great ideas over here. Didn't you say Clint had a alternate ending?
Yes. So this goes to, whether you
Can't be
agree
better
or disagree.
than what we just came up with.
Yeah, whether you agree, that's true. That's peak cinema what we came up with. But I'll give credit to Clint if you do like this or even if you don't. So he actually had a little bit of a rewrite. He thought that that the father-daughter thing wasn't necessary. He thought it would have been better if it was two people within the company vying for the position in the company. Paul Rudd's character, he actually wanted Martin Freeman to be cast in that. He said he thought Martin Freeman would have done better, but that it's one person who's like really more morally dark, just like the people in the company, and Paul Rudd / Martin Freeman's character would have been the one that was more pure-hearted, and that's what attracted unicorns, not necessarily a fair maiden.
I like fair maiden because I live with it.
Yes, but
yes,
it's. But,
I also love women.
But also, they didn't even listen to her at all, and she got very little shine, if you ask me.
She just told them what the problems. She was the herald to the story, the one that says, "Hey, this is the problem, and here's how you solve it." And they just went, "Yeah, whatever, girl."
So one thing Clint said, I'm going to read some of this because I was texting him about it. I said, how would you have changed the ending? He said, life for a life. Instead of the unicorn resurrecting everyone, it would be at the sacrifice of a human that brought it back. So a death of a human would be used to bring back the baby unicorn.
Yeah, soul for a soul.
Yeah, he said nature wins, capitalism loses, and the humans that begrudgingly did the right thing don't get to ride off into the sunset. They die. LOL, he says.
I like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
A little bit better, yeah.
I think so, because it's like,
just add to the mythos a little bit more. Like, if a unicorn actually dies, they can still be brought back.
But at the cost of a life, an innocent life, maybe.
Soul for a soul, if you will.
Innocent life for innocent life. Yeah. And the fact that all the people who, like I said, because like you said, Paul Rudd's character, it didn't do anything right. He was forced to when people started dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I actually maybe would have liked it if he just stayed dead. You know what I mean?
I think that there's something to be said about the Clint's rewrite that puts more into what they were trying to do with the story, which is these people are bad and they get away with everything.
Yeah.
It's social commentary, sort of.
And finally,
It'd be
justice
like,
happens.
Jenna Ortega dies, Paul Rudd dies, and they go, well, at least we have family, or something at the end, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is just bad. They're just bad people and they get away with it.
The real family are the unicorns that didn't die along the way.
Yeah. They're the main characters.
Yeah, we should aspire to be more like them.
Function ourselves in society much like the unicorn.
Yeah, and have mystical healing powers.
Yeah. And walk with our backs straight.
Yeah.
Shout out to anyone who just got that reference. Put in the comments.
Put in the comments. I did not get that reference because I guess
I don't think
just,
either person in this room is going to get that
yeah,
reference.
you just got pop culture tapped
Yeah.
into your bloodstream just at all times, giving you life.
I don't know how. I think I've just been so in tuned with. I joke and not joke a lot about YouTube being my actual parent and guardian growing up, teaching me things about life, and so I've just like hopped from like subgenre to subgenre so quickly that I'll just like pick up a thing here and there,
Yeah.
and so I just absorb what's happening.
YouTube is such a big place, and we hope that if you've found your way to our channel, that at this point you would put a like on the channel.
And if you are ex-CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, if you would like to be a guest on the podcast, we would like for you to be here.
This is our formal invite to you, please.
Only you, though.
Yeah.
So, no, wait. I think you're right.
Oh, that's a bad taste now.
The invitation's still out there.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. If you think you know what Sybil said, put in the comments.
Yeah. We need unicorns to make that happen, apparently.
It's fine. So I would rate it. I'd rate it a watch it.
Yeah, I would rate it to watch it. I think this one you can wait till it releases at home and just
Go to the
just
dollar
rent it.
movie theater.
That's true. You can still get a movie experience at the dollar theater
Yeah.
if you have those. If you have those where you're from, they're pretty
Yeah,
great.
we have one.
I grew up on dollar theater movies, dude.
They're
not-
surprisingly good.
Well, the one that I went to, just the
Is it
floors
the-
were extra
You
sticky.
talking about
And,
the Cinemark?
yeah,
Yeah.
on 410.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one that's still there somehow.
yeah, next to the Golden Corral.
No idea how it's still there.
No, there used to be a different hometown buffet. I think it's still over there.
It is Golden Corral.
And there's a Sam Club. Oh, is it Golden Corral? Oh, I think it used to be a hometown buffet, but
and Sam's Club and
yep.
used to be Heroes of Fantasies, but they moved.
Yeah. So
What
dollar-
would you rate it? Also rate it to watch it?
Yeah, watch it, but wait for it to release at home. It's
What
worth a home
what do you
watch.
rate it? What would you rate it?
Watch it. I'd
Is it? It's not rewatchable.
watch it. Rewatchable? Yeah, maybe. No. I'd to watch it.
Not even watch it in theaters?
I definitely think theaters would.
Okay, watch it. She says theaters would help. So we'll do that.
Yeah, and so just to summarize, I would just say I feel like Power's character was just pretty one note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just and constantly, and then the whole it's just something that you keep seeing over and over. Like, oh, he just keeps failing his daughter. She
Yeah.
keeps being like, Dad, just show
it's,
me. And
it's just the bad guys were caricatures, and the good guys didn't really want to like push past their problems with each other. Like it never escalated. It was always, oh, this is just how you are, and this is how I am.
yeah,
There wasn't like a, what the fuck is wrong with you moment.
yeah,
There needed to be from both sides. Like Paul Rudd needed to shout at his daughter once and be like, "I'm doing this for you. I'm quite literally doing all of this for you."
it should have been sooner, so
Yes.
he had more time to change,
Right.
and to realize, wow, I'm a dumbass.
Instead of be like, I probably shouldn't have stolen this baby unicorn horn
Yeah.
and try to sell on the black market for
maybe
millions
my
of dollars.
daughter is actually really smart, and I should
Yeah.
listen to her more. I mean, if this is the person that I'm trying to grow and care for, maybe I just pick up more on the things that she doesn't like that I do,
Yeah.
and stop doing those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It seems pretty clear and straightforward. It doesn't seem like a difficult thing to understand, but for him it is, I guess.
Well said.
Thank you. Well said.
Will Poulter said a lot of weird things in this movie. And with that, we leave
guys,
you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Consider subscribing if you've been watching for a little bit. I know you guys are out there.
Oh, it's not doing well in the box office right now. Its budget was $15 million, and it has not even made that back. That's kind of sad. $8 million, by the way, is where it's at. Oh, okay. We'll get into that off screen because I have retorts to that. But thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Jarvis, say you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
And then we cut to a video of somebody going, "Hi, I'm so and so from this place, probably Nebraska, and it's
Sybil.
time to
It
spin
should
the
be
wheel
Sybil.
of mythicality."
Hey, it should be Sybil.
It's cut to Sybil.
And she's outside and we're just holding a mic through the window.
Perfect.
But guys, thanks for hanging out. We hope your day is everything you dreamed to be and more. We'll catch you in the next one.
And full-time Millie fans.
She's sleeping.
She's still here.
Bye, Millie.
Sup? You know, you'd look cooler if you'd subscribed.
Your dad wouldn't be so disappointed in you if you subscribed.
Your friends would do it. Aren't you like them? Don't you want to be like your friends? Your friends would do it. Nah, you're too much of a wimp anyway.
Yeah,
You could watch a couple other videos though, if you were cool.
Yeah, you won't though. Should.